Hi.
I'm Mike Allen.
I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just getting pictures and videos of the accessible areas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I asked that you turn that off.
Well, I'm not. Why is that, sir?
Because I asked you to. Okay, well, I'm going to call law enforcement and you can take it up with them.
I mean, you can call whoever you want to call. That's fine.
If you would like, we have concerns being a public institution.
Leave our premises.
Leave the premises altogether?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's not going to happen today, sir. I think you're going to get an education.
Here's the thing. This is private property.
Who owns this property? I'm sorry.
Who owns this property? The Osceola School District owns this property.
Right. Who pays for it?
Who pays for it? Funds through the state.
Correct.
However, it doesn't matter who owns it, who is.
Yeah, it
is
does.
a
That's-
business.
That means everything. You're law enforcement?
Yes, sir, I am.
It says safety and security.
Yeah.
Before you make a very big mistake, I advise you to get your
No,
advisor.
I advise you to leave the property,
Or else what?
or you're going to be arrested.
Let's go outside.
No. Let me have your ID.
No. What law am I breaking?
What law are you
Yeah.
breaking?
What law am I breaking?
Okay, you're fine, sir. Let's go.
You're right, I am fine. You need to learn the law. Tyrant.
You need to learn.
You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. This guy's a tyrant as well. I'm gonna FOIA request that. Don't delete that footage. Bunch of tyrants. Got a feeling they're gonna be educated. The guy in the green shirt, is he law enforcement? Does he have arresting powers?
I don't know. So we already knew that they were wrong from when we were speaking with them.
I hope you got an education today, sir. I told you you would get an education.
Okay, I'm going to remove myself from the conversation.
I would too if
at
I
this
was you.
point in
Yeah,
time
you've embarrassed
because
yourself
you're not
enough
allowing me
already.
to conversate.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
She tried to violate my rights.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
That's a restricted area upstairs.
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We are at the School District of Osceola County Administration Center. There's no children here attending class or anything like that. Again, this is the Administration Center. We have a right to be here, and wherever you are allowed to be or have a right to be, you have a right to record. We are conducting a First Amendment audit peacefully, as usual. Not going into any restricted areas, just the areas that are accessible to the public and provide services back to the people, where we the people pay the salaries of these public servants who should be accommodating and polite and professional. So we are going to make sure that they do respect we the people, as well as honor our rights. Hi. How y'all doing?
Very good.
Good. School board. Yeah, you're good.
You can take a picture over there.
Guys have a lot on display over here, huh?
Yeah, I was done yesterday.
Very cool. How's y'all's day going? Good? Y'all having a good day so far?
Very good so far.
Awesome.
Are you here for someone?
Not necessarily. Just walking around getting pictures and stuff. What do y'all do here? What do y'all do here? Just check in people? Check them in if they got like somebody they need to specifically speak to?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
This is the conduct board meetings.
Hey, Mama, how are ya?
153 persons max. Just so everyone's aware, there were no signs saying we could not enter into this room here.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good, how you doing?
Good. How can we help you, sir?
Oh, you turn the light on? Thanks.
Yeah.
Trying to get some good pictures here. Thank you.
Are you with the school district?
No.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm Mike Allen.
I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just getting pictures and videos of the accessible areas in here. So this is probably the most interesting thing you guys have in the lobby main area. So
Sure. Can I ask
yeah.
for what purpose?
Just for my own. I'm a journalist gathering content for a story here on the school district of Osceola County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. right.
Hey, I'm sorry, who are you again?
So I'm Mike Allen. I'm Chief of Staff.
Chief of
I
Staff,
oversee-
okay, cool.
I oversee human resources and student services.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
if I need anything, I just ask you if I, or can I talk to the ladies in there if I need to be let in anywhere that might be restricted?
Well, I mean, it is a little odd that you're coming and taking pictures of the boardroom, so, it's a little.
Oh, I didn't see any
ordinary.
signs. Is there like, is this a restricted area?
No, it's not a
Okay, cool.
restricted area, but, you
Just
come
make
and
sure.
start taking pictures, it
Yeah.
just causes red flags and want to ask.
It does? Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Why is that? You guys don't have people coming here taking pictures at all, ever?
No, sir, that's
Really?
not a common practice.
Okay. Well, I'm a journalist,
Are
so
you
it's
videoing
common
me
for
right
me.
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
just,
I asked that you turn that off,
well, I'm not, why is that, sir?
because I asked you to.
Well, I'm going to decline that request respectfully. Once I start
All right,
recording,
can you come on out here with me?
What for? You said I can record in here, right, sir? This is not restricted?
Hey, will you guys go ahead and call Lester, please?
Call Lester. Who's Lester? Who's Lester, sir?
He's head over safety and security.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll talk to whoever you want me to talk to. That's fine. How you doing, sir? Good.
Hey, this gentleman is videoing, number one.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Not to, but he's refusing. Okay.
Well, I thought you were asking me, like, as a question. Hey, how's it going?
I'm just inquiring why.
Lester, right?
So,
No, my name's Russell.
Russ?
Russell.
Russell? I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
Zach.
Yeah, I'm just taking,
Yeah,
I was
last name,
explaining.
Zach?
What was that?
Last name?
Yeah, I don't want to give it.
Oh,
It's for
okay.
journalism purposes,
Sir,
so.
if you don't have any business here, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Well, that escalated quickly. I mean, I thought we were having a cordial conversation.
Well, I think they are getting ready. There are expulsion hearings here, and we gotta get the room ready for some upcoming events that are close to the public.
What time is that?
What time is your first one, Dr. Brown?
Well, we gotta start prepping soon, so. If you wouldn't mind having now, we appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm just gonna take a couple more minutes in here, and I'm just gonna
No,
finish in
I'm
the
gonna ask you to leave now.
in the. Well, I mean, I do have business here. This is my business, taking pictures and video.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call law enforcement, you can take it up with them.
I mean, you can call whoever you want to call. That's fine.
If you would like, we have concerns being a public institution.
Why is that? He said that too, but I don't understand
Well,
why.
if you'll allow me to finish, I'll gladly explain.
No, go ahead.
But anytime we have someone come on to one of our facilities and they start photographing or video, and we don't understand the express purpose of why they're there, it does raise a safety concern.
Yeah, I'll explain to you exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I've asked you, and you said you were there for journalism purposes.
Right,
and
right.
to stop that,
So-
and you have a journalism credential.
And you're not
No.
even willing to give your name, so I'm gonna ask you. to
I
step
told you
out
my
right
name's
now.
Zach. I'm
You
an
told me
I'm
you
an
wouldn't
independent
give your
journalist.
last
I work for
name. So
myself.
If you wanna step out with us right now?
Sir, you need to de-escalate a little bit.
I'm not upset.
I mean,
I'm asking if
you-
you're
you seem
nice,
like
if
you're really
going
upset.
out, I'm gonna.
I'll handle this if you want to go on about your business, and I'll let you know. We'll make sure you get it.
Okay, well, listen, I'm going to go ahead and call law enforcement right now, because I've asked him to leave the premises and he has not left yet, so.
I mean, you just said this is publicly accessible a minute ago. So.
Well, I'm still waiting for you to explain who you're here. what you're here
Yeah,
for.
so I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. I explained the same thing to him, that I'm just, doing a little story on the Osceola County School District here. That's all.
Okay.
But he didn't ask any further questions other than my last name, which I gave him my first name, but I don't have to give him my last name.
You're right. You don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's because I'm a journalist. I don't want to divulge too much information, otherwise it might compromise my story. So,
Yeah, and many people will look at that possibly as a double standard, but it is.
well,
what it
you
is.
guys are public servants. I'm a
You're
private
absolutely right.
private citizen. I don't want to relinquish my
Well,
fourth.
I don't-
Wait, sorry, let me finish. I don't want to relinquish my Fourth Amendment right as a private citizen. You guys are public servants. You guys are supposed to be, professional, cordial.
Absolutely, and I
You guys
believe I
are
am.
supposed to be accommodating. I think you've been fine so far. But the other guy, he escalated pretty quickly. I mean, he's doing it with a smile on his face, but he's still telling me to leave when he just asked me some questions I was, cordial enough to answer for him.
But also, if you're a public journalist and you're writing a story, most people come and they have some sort of credential. We have some sort of arrangement. We know the nature of the story. We know the nature of the information they're collecting. And we actually do everything we can to supply them with information instead of just someone wandering in or meandering in, holding a camera and
Well, I'm
being
not-
very cryptic about what
I'm not sure what some of the corporate media news do. I mean, it's probably different than an independent journalist, but I mean, you're familiar with freedom of press, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I mean, that's all I'm engaged in is freedom of press, which is under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. So,
And once again, no one's arguing that. All
Yeah.
I'm asking is.
well, the other gentleman, whatever
I
is.
thought I was going to be able to talk, but
Go-
apparently.
go
as
ahead.
an
I wasn't
independent
finished, but go ahead.
Well, I wasn't finished either, but
Okay.
apparently you're only going to say what you want to say. and that's fine.
I've been allowing
So-
you to speak
No,
most
you
of the
haven't,
time.
actually.
Yes, I have. But go ahead. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I'm good right now, sir.
All right. So you love our freedoms in this country. You have no problem with me exercising freedom of press.
No.
Okay. So what's the issue?
Would just like to know what your purpose is, but you're yet to explain
I told you.
No,
I just told you I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
what type of content.
Here on the Osceola School District of Osceola County.
That's the subject, but you're not answering the what.
I told you I'm not going to divulge all the details that might compromise my story. Until it's published, I'm not going to give all the details out. I disseminate it to the public. You'll find out, but I'm not going to divulge that right this second.
Where is your work published?
All over. It just depends on what content I gather.
You said
So.
your media, do you have credentials?
No,
you?
no.
No credentials.
I'm independent, so
Okay.
Did you
All right, wanna
did
come
you
on?
scan in?
Have
scan
you-
in. What do you mean?
Did you sign in or anything?
No. That's a.
No, the ladies.
I don't-
The ladies asked.
They were
me
very
to come
cordial.
here.
They know I'm here. They saw me recording. They said, "Yeah, if you take pictures, whatever." So they didn't say anything about signing in, which I wouldn't sign in anyway because that's a relinquishment of my Fourth Amendment right.
Well, law enforcement's on the way.
Okay,
So,
I'll talk to 'em.
You know, we've asked you to leave, and you haven't left yet.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you one more time to leave, please.
Leave what?
Leave our premises.
Leave the premises altogether?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's not going to happen today, sir. I think you're going to get an education today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, are we in North Korea or is this America still? He doesn't have a problem with freedom of the press. So I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from. I probably would have been out and done by now, but you guys are giving me a hard time for doing something so simple. But I'm gonna have to wait here for the police now, so that's on you guys. So why wouldn't you want people in here taking pictures and video? You guys have something to hide here at the school district of Osceola County? You know, just trying to promote a little transparency and accountability. You guys also have a lot of low ratings on Google reviews. Kind of see why. So why are you guys scared of a camera? Any comment on that? Since you guys approached me and are giving me a hard time, you guys want to explain yourselves? You guys asked me a lot of questions, but you don't want to answer any of my questions. Seems like there's a double standard there. I was having a good morning too. So, sir, do you have any problems with freedoms in this country, like freedom of the press under the First Amendment? I thought you said a minute ago you understand the First Amendment and freedom of press. And you're over here asking me for credentials, which I don't need as an independent journalist.
Eagle, sir. I've asked this gentleman to leave our premises multiple times, but he has refused to leave.
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
I was doing fine until I was asked to leave for, simply recording in a public
well,
area.
Here's the thing. This is private property. You, by statute,
Who owns this property? I'm sorry.
who owns this property? The Osceola School District owns this property.
Right, who pays for it?
Who pays for it? Funds through the state.
Correct.
However, it doesn't matter who owns it, who is.
Yeah, it
It
does.
is a
That's-
business.
That means everything. That's everything.
It is a business. We have the right to trespass you.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir, I do.
Am I disrupting business?
Sir, we have the right to deny anybody access
What
that we
law?
want.
What law am I breaking?
It's called trespassing after warning.
Good luck with that.
So,
It's
okay.
a secondary offense.
So, yeah, and it's
So
being
what's the-
committed in the primary.
What's the primary offense?
Primary offense is you're trespassing after warning. You're
That's
conducting.
that's not breaking the law.
Yes, it is.
No, what
Because
law am I breaking?
they have told you to leave.
For
and
what?
As a law
Why?
enforcement officer,
For recording? Are you discriminating because I'm recording?
As a law enforcement officer, we're telling you to leave.
You're a law enforcement?
Yes, sir, I am.
It says safety and security.
Yes, sir, but
Do you
I'm
work for
also
the
a
state?
sworn law
Do you work for
enforcement
the, are you a
officer in
state
this
officer?
county. No, sir, I'm a deputy sheriff with the Osceola School District.
Okay. Do you have
And-
arresting powers?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what law am I breaking?
You are trespassing after warning. So if you do not leave, I will have you placed under arrest.
I want your supervisor right now.
No, sir. There is
Before you make a very big mistake, I advise you to get your
no.
advisor.
I advise you to leave the property,
Or else what?
or you're going to be arrested, sir.
So if I don't leave right now, you're going to arrest me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're making a big mistake.
Okay.
All right. and I'm going to. You're going to find yourself. Your name's going to be on a civil lawsuit.
Okay.
What's your
that's
name?
fine,
What's
sir.
your name and badge number?
Lester Yates.
Lester
badge
Yates?
number 2676.
All right.
What's your name, sir?
Don't worry about it.
No, sir. I need to. I need your ID, please.
Let's go outside.
No. Let me have your ID.
No. What law am I breaking?
What law are you
Yeah.
breaking?
What law am I breaking?
Okay. You're fine, sir. Let's go.
You're right. I am fine. You need to learn the law, tyrant.
Sir, you need to learn.
You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. Lester right here, guys, has no business holding a badge. He needs to go back to he needs to go to a communist country. This guy's a tyrant as well. I'm going to FOIA request that. Don't delete that footage. That's a crime. You're a public servant. I'm a private citizen. I can take pictures and video, but you
Come
can't.
on, sir. Oh, you're under video because once you come on my ground,
Oh, I
you're
know.
under video.
I know. See, what's the difference with one more camera then?
Right?
What's the problem with one more
Let's leave,
camera?
sir.
I'm trying to leave. You're making a big mistake. You just open yourself up to a big civil lawsuit.
Thank you, sir.
Tyrant. Did you get trained by the Gestapo?
Sir, you need to go to your vehicle.
I'll go wherever I want. I'm leaving the
No, sir, you're
premises.
gonna leave my property.
It's not your property, it's the state property, which is my property too. I pay taxes here, so
Yes, sir. We all do.
yeah. So you guys are discriminating, kicking me off of property because I'm video recording. Bunch of tyrants. You guys will hear from me again, I promise you that, on a lawsuit.
Okay, you
Promise you
understand your trespass from these grounds.
Okay. Where's your property end? Or where's the property end here?
Out there in the middle of the highway.
The middle of the highway? You mean on the sidewalk?
Yes, sir. You need to remove your vehicle from here, though.
Who says I parked here?
If you did.
Okay. Making a lot of assertions here today, sir, that are wrong.
Okay.
Where can I file a complaint against you?
You can file it through the telephone to the superintendent's office.
So you don't report to you don't have a precinct you go to or police station you go to?
Also, the the Osceola County Sheriff's Department.
Okay. I'll be making a trip down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna let this slide for sure.
Okay.
You'll find out who I am here shortly as well.
Go ahead, sir.
Be YouTube famous.
So you're threatening me?
Gonna be YouTube famous.
Oh, that's great, sir. Won't be the first time.
Alright. Lester, you need to get another job. You're a tyrant. You're a public servant. Alright, so now I'm on the public sidewalk.
You are off our property. Please don't come back on the camera.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Tyrants. So guys, it took me less than 20 minutes to get removed from a public building. And I only left under threat of arrest. You guys got nothing better to do. You're dismissed. Go back to work. Stop wasting my tax dollars. Bunch of tyrants. Go back to North Korea, China, somewhere else. Get out of the United States. We the people need to make some phone calls to the school district of Osceola County. I'll provide the phone number and other information in the description for you guys to take action, get these people removed from their positions of power. Because obviously, power here does what it wants. The guy in the middle that first came out and started being a douche obviously has a stick up his ass. Hey, you guys are wasting tax dollars. Go back to work. Just so y'all know where I'm standing. Standing on the public sidewalk. Got a whole bunch of lazy bones standing out here doing nothing, wasting our tax dollars. Over a man with a camera. Which the guy in the blue shirt admitted he was familiar with the First Amendment, freedom of press, yet Seems totally cool with violating a man's rights to practice just that. This whole audit has been going on now for about just over 25 minutes. You need to learn the law. You can't enforce feelings. You're not feelings enforcement, you're law enforcement. I'm not so sure that guy's telling me the truth about the authority he thinks he has. Something tells me he just works for the school district here. I don't really believe he has arresting powers. Police officer. We have a second police vehicle. Sheriff. Got a feeling they're going to be educated. I'm going to request the body cam footage. I've got 3 officers now that I can see. I was doing good. Yeah, until they tried to trespass me. So, how you guys doing?
Good.
Could I,
Deputy Boyer,
hey man.
Sheriff's Office. This is my
Madison.
Deputy Madison.
All right, can I just get your badge numbers as well?
2888.
Thank you, sir.
3229.
All right, nice to meet you guys. Yeah, I mean, I was just in there taking pictures and video. Like, I know I have a right to do under the First Amendment, freedom of press. I wasn't really saying anything to anybody. I just went inside the big room, whatever it's called, in there, taking pictures. Yeah, I was in the lobby in that other area that has no signs that say you can't go back in there. It's open to the public. I tried to educate this gentleman over here with the white shirt on. I forget his name. I'm terrible with names, sorry. But he said, you know, that it escalated quickly on his side. He basically said, I'm going to ask you to leave. I said, well, if you're asking me, I'm going to decline that request because I'm just getting my pictures and video. I'm not going to be here too long. He decided to call the guy in the green shirt. Is he law enforcement? Does he have arresting powers?
I don't know.
Okay, so
I didn't figure out what
I didn't think
his title was.
I didn't really, but he threatened me with arrest. Is he allowed to do that?
He's not. He doesn't have any power to do that. But a lot
So he
of people-
lied to me. He said he would arrest me. I said, so am I under threat of arrest if I don't leave?
We're not here to bother you or cause anything.
I know you guys seem really stand-up guys. You know, I know you seem like you understand what basic rights are. So I'm
We're
a
just here to, we're just here to basically speak with you. It's a
yeah. But keep the peace, right?
Yeah. Do you want to like hang out here? What is your?
Well, I just want to finish doing my pictures and video. I'm not going to be more than, I don't know. I couldn't give you a time, but I'm not going to be here all day. You know what I mean? But yeah, and these guys, I think, just need to learn, you know, basic rights when it comes to the First Amendment.
Yeah, because we already knew that they were wrong from when we were speaking with them.
Yeah.
Do you mind giving us your ID and information or no?
No, I'll give you my first name. My name's Zach.
Zach?
Just so you can put that on the report. Nice to meet you too. Do you guys have a business card? I'll be happy to send you guys my story afterwards if you want.
I'll just have him write my name on.
Yeah, and I can. Yeah, he can forward it to you later or whatever.
What were you going to send us? You said?
I'll just send you the video if I end up, you know, using it for anything. I'm just gathering content. Sometimes it goes right to the garbage. Other times I may or may not use it. I'm not sure yet. So.
How often do you do like the auditing stuff or the video journalism?
Journalism, if I can get around, thank you, sir. Because of work and everything, maybe like once every couple weeks or so.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends on.
How often do you get like a response that's worse than this one?
I've gotten a few.
Are you
Probably-
local? Osceola County?
I want to be respectful, but I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
you know,
that's
Fourth
fair.
Amendment stuff. But yeah, I know you guys are just trying to get as much information as possible. I get it, but yeah, nothing nefarious.
Honestly,
We're just here to make small talk now.
What was that?
We're just making small talk as long as you want to talk to us.
Hey, it's all consensual, right?
Yep.
Yep. I have no problem talking with law enforcement. I, respect law enforcement. I'm not against law enforcement at all. I'm just against bad law enforcement. You guys seem like you're good law enforcement, so.
Are you former law enforcement or anything like that?
No.
Military?
I have, friends that I, respect military. I always thank them for your service, their service, and I want to thank you guys for your service as well.
What's your journalism company? Or are you free independent?
I'm independent, but I'll send you my
Do you have like a website?
channel name and all that stuff. Yeah, it's all over. It gets posted
it's
all
like
over.
YouTube?
That's one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, every officer I've met here in this area has been super professional and understanding our rights, and
I
has
think
been
a lot of it's
oath
lack of
keepers.
knowledge.
Yeah,
A lot of it's lack of knowledge, and then a lot of people, they don't know, obviously, exactly what they're dealing with. But yeah, we explained it to them.
me personally, I try to be. I'm always respectful. I never elevate things. I know once you get it up here, it's hard to bring it back down. So I'm all about de-escalation. But he wanted to escalate it, and I got threatened with arrest by someone who doesn't even have arresting powers, which is interesting. So, yeah.
We're going to head back over there if you need anything from us.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. What's your name again?
Deputy Boyers.
Deputy Woiters.
Deputy Madison.
That's it. Nice to meet you guys.
Boy.
Oh, Boyers. Excuse me. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I'm gonna head back in here, and I'll stay out of here. Thank you so much.
5 minutes, you would have gone then.
All right, guys, we're gonna head back in just to prove the point that we are not going to be removed by a bunch of tyrants for participating in illegal activity. All right, so we're back. I hope you got an education today, sir. I told you we get an education. Free education is always good, right? All right, let's continue. I think we got our point across.
Have a nice day.
How you doing, man? Good. Oh, man. Got some healthy snacks, drinks. You need a district employee ID card beyond this point. Let's get out of this guy's way.
Sorry about that.
Excuse me. Oh, you're good. You're good. Thank you so much. This guy's gonna watch us. Ah, man, you should have listened to me. Just embarrass yourself. Another one bites the dust. So you need a district employee ID to go pay on this point as well. Why would you not want to take pictures of some of the artwork they have in a public building? Oh, thank you. You guys are very accommodating here. Is that homemade stuff, or did you guys order that from like some restaurants around here?
From Unidos.
Omitos. Okay, cool. I've never been there, so. Is it Latin food? Oh, okay, cool.
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
He's an independent journalist doing some sort of story, just so you guys know.
Nice.
Yep.
Guys, have a good day.
All right, so I guess we're gonna have a babysitter. It's nice that you guys have artwork out here for the public to admire. That's how I feel right now. How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day, Lance.
Hey, sir, I asked you not to go in there, please. So they're getting ready for a meeting, please don't go in there.
Too bad.
Sir,
Hey,
I asked you not to come in.
What time's the meeting?
They're getting ready for the meeting.
What time?
It's publicly noticed. It's not a public meeting anymore.
I'm getting ready to set up for.
Okay. Sure. What time's the meeting? I'll make sure I'm out of here before 10 minutes till everyone comes in here.
That's not enough time.
No, I have to set up the whole room. It's a closed hearing.
Oh, okay. I didn't see any signs that said restricted or anything like
I
that.
haven't put them up yet. but-
Okay. Well, when I see
Now.
you put the signs up, I'll leave. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, we're putting the signs up on the board here now. Ready for the meeting. Just come back now.
What kind of meeting is it?
They're expulsion hearings.
Okay.
Closed to the public.
Okay. I'll be out of here way before then. Yeah.
They're confidential. Well, I'm getting ready to set up, so you'll.
Are there the signs?
I have the information.
Sure. Are there the signs?
Yes.
Hearings? Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. That's all I need to see.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sir, what was your name again? In the blue shirt?
My name's Russell.
Russell. Hey, man. Did you get an education today, sir? Free education from the law enforcement?
I'm good.
Did you understand that Lying Lester said that he had arresting powers, which was complete cow dung? He lied to me.
At this point in time, I want to ask you if you have.
He lied to
any
me, sir.
formal- if
What do you got? Do you have any comment? Do you have any comment about that? Did he lie to me about his arresting powers, sir?
Okay, I'm going to remove myself from the conversation.
I would too if
at
I
this
was you.
point in
Yeah,
time
you've embarrassed
because you're
yourself
not
enough
allowing
already.
me to conversate.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
She tried to violate my rights.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. Tyrant.
No, if I just have the two.
Could I-
I'll get down there.
Could I go ahead and put a public records request in, please?
Pardon?
Could I have somebody help me with the public records request?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'd be happy to do
Appreciate
One
that.
second.
Thank you.
I'll take care of it.
I already got one babysitter, Tony. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Okay. What can I help you with?
I'd like to put in a FOIA request, please, open records request. Just give it verbally. Do you have a paper or something to write it on?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, okay, yes.
Tanya, I'm gonna get, media relations
Sure.
to help us with that, okay? You can go ahead and get started.
Okay.
And we have work to do.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna keep checking.
Okay, I'll pin down there.
See ya.
It's Tony, right? Tony, you can go back to work if you like. I'm not a threat here, so. Taxpayer money hard at work here, guys. So now they got signs up. Getting some progress, do not enter.
Hey, there's a delivery up here for Dana.schafer. Thank you.
Making an impact.
Okay. She's got it. Yeah. Do you need something from her, or do you just want to leave them, or? Okay. You got it. She's on her way up.
Okay. I'll grab the stuff in.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, sir.
How's it going, man? Looks like you got some goodies in there, huh?
Hi, I'm Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, nice to
I'm
meet
Zach.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I was wish I could be here on better terms. I was here. They tried to remove me here from the building,
Okay.
which
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the police already came and verified that I was right the whole time. I'm allowed to record the public. So they got a free education, so they're already educated. But I wanted to get a public records request, and I also want to file a complaint against 3 gentlemen here.
Okay. Can I get a piece of paper and?
Absolutely,
I'll
yeah.
be right.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Whatever.
All right, thank you.
You want to start with public records request?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
sure.
first, last names
Yep.
of all public employees here at this facility for the school district of
This
Osceola
facility
County.
or all employees in the district?
Let's just say for this building.
For this building.
Anyone who works at all in this building who's been here for the last year.
Okay.
All right. Their
Last name of all employees.
first name, last name.
First name, last name, got it.
All right.
So
Titles.
Can I clarify?
Sure.
This complex Which is the administrative complex or just physically this building?
Just physically this building.
Okay, I'm trying
Or, you know what, just do the whole complex, that's fine. I can,
Whole complex.
just make it
Okay.
simple, yeah.
Okay, let me
For the
write
past
whole
year.
complex, okay.
So their names, first, last names, titles, salaries.
Titles,
Mm-hmm.
salaries, yep.
What was that gentleman that was standing over there, with the white shirt? He's like the chief something or other.
Mike Allen,
Mike Allen. I want his disciplinary record,
okay,
and also want his calendar for today.
okay, hold on just a second.
Disciplinary.
Personnel file.
Yeah,
Is what you're asking for?
disciplinary file. Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna.
and his for the last, well, since his employment here.
Yeah, it'll be the whole file.
yeah.
That he has a personnel, okay.
And then this week's calendar of his.
Okay.
And what's the Lester? Lester's like the safety security guy here. Yeah, he claimed he was law enforcement that had arresting powers, which when real law enforcement got here, they verified he was. That's a big fat lie. I want to file a complaint against him. I want his first and last name,
Okay.
his badge number,
Lester, you want first name,
last name, badge number,
badge number, okay,
his disciplinary record.
okay.
I want a copy of the oath that he swore.
Copy of sworn oath, okay.
Like the signed where he signed the oath. You know where they're sworn in, they have to sign it. So the document with the signature, his
Copy of
signature,
sworn oath
with his signature. Yeah,
Mhm,
correct.
Got it, okay.
And the other gentleman, I think his name is Tony. He was wearing a blue collar shirt. Tony. The other guy that was just in here a minute ago.
Oh, I just came up, so I don't know who was in.
76.
Can you ask?
Okay, one
Do you know
second. Let
who
me just
was in
provide
here?
that to the job.
It was Lester and Mike Allen. Do you know who the third gentleman was?
I think it's Tony, right? Tony something.
Looking from back there, I can't remember his name.
He's talking about Rusty.
Oh, Russell. Yeah, Russell, whatever. So his first, last name,
Thank you so much.
his salary, title,
I'll make
disciplinary
sure that she
record.
gets it. Yes, you got it. Yes. Let me try for you there.
All right. I think I'm running out of things here. So the only other thing I want to do is I want to file a complaint, a formal written complaint, on those three gentlemen who violated my rights today, civil rights.
Maybe not. Oh, okay, perfect. I do not.
Okay.
One thing.
So how would I go about doing that? What's the protocol or procedure on that?
I don't know, I'll have to find that out.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll wait here. Yeah,
And I'll come right
you got it. I like your all's decorations here. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Okay, I found it. Get it?
If there's a directory. There we go. Second floor.
That's restricted area upstairs.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's up?
You have to have a badge.
Is there any services for the public up there?
No.
No services for the public?
School board will serve.
So there's no services for the public up there.
Correct.
So let me check again what's on here. So we have accounts payable, budget, curriculum, finance. So those are all internal. There's no members of the public that ever go up there for anything?
Only if you're invited.
Only if you're invited? So taxpayers have to be invited to go into the public accessible areas they pay for? So for the record, there's no services for the public that a member of the public can go up there for any reason at all. You're saying it's only appointment, by appointments only? Okay, that's probably the smart thing. So they got payroll up there too. Research and evaluation, payroll, multicultural education, finance, curriculum, budget, accounts payable. Excuse me. Oh, hey.
Sorry. Can I come back over?
Yeah, question for you. Those rooms on the top floor, second floor, are those? That's not restricted, is it?
No, I mean, it is for security reasons, but anybody
That's
can go
not.
upstairs.
Anybody can go upstairs.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank
They
you.
can push the button.
I'll be right back. Thank you. Wrong again, sir.
I didn't know this.
Well, you're getting a free education today. Thank you. Excuse me. Lady said I can go upstairs.
Okay.
Yep,
You just push 2.
I did. Thank you.
Go upstairs. He has to sign in.
You gotta sign in.
I don't have to sign in.
Has to sign in.
I don't have to sign in.
To go upstairs.
I don't have to sign in, ma'am. Just put good citizen on there.
To go upstairs, they have to sign in and be checked in.
That's a policy, not a requirement.
Oh, I thought he already did that.
No, he did not. So I think he's under the impression you said anybody could go up, but you do have to sign in.
Okay, I did not. I thought you already
Hey,
did that.
sir, second
Okay.
floor.
I thought you already
access to
signed
the
in.
public.
Oh, I don't need to sign in. That's a relinquishment of our Fourth
Does he need
Amendment, right?
to sign in? Yes.
Just write on there, good citizen, because I could sign it. I could sign it as anything. You guys don't really know who I am.
Second floor is not for the public.
It is for the public. I just verified. I mean, you can go up there with me if you want.
Okay, so second floor is devoted not to the public, correct? Because we're getting mixed messages from Dana and me. Do you hold on one second, sir?
I'm just going to stand over here on the elevator.
Right.
This looks like a kind of
Have
a
to have an
lobby
appointment,
area.
have to be checked in, and have to be invited upstairs. Yeah, I'm correct.
But for pictures and
Any other
I-
place other than front lobby?
Okay, that's what I thought. Front lobby is access to the public, but
Yes,
thereafter it is not. This is Mr. Yates. I've got you on speaker.
Who's Mr. Yates?
Zachary can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to come back downstairs.
can I talk to Mr. Yates?
You are?
Hey, Mr. Yates, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, sir, I sure can.
Hey, I'm Zach. So, yeah, my understanding is like any public building, as long as there's no restricted signs, you're allowed to go into wherever there's, potentially services for the public for any reason. And what I'm doing, sir, just so you're aware, I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
Yes, sir.
All right, and did I speak to you? Are you Lester, the guy who kicked me off earlier? Tried to?
Yes,
Okay.
That's me.
So I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity, so that is legitimate business according to the Constitution. So this is business, and I don't need a. It's not something you need an appointment for. It's not those types of services that I need.
Okay. But also, if you look at our school board rule 9.06, it says this building is not. Let me read. The superintendent or designee may establish administrative procedure that are necessary for the protection of students and employees of district from disruption to educational programs or the efficiency completion of their assigned task. So, by having the public not with scheduled meetings going upstairs into the finance and the educational programs and the other buildings around the district, it's a violation of School Board Rule 9.0, and it is disruption of an educational or an official completion of their task. So that's why it's not open to the public, sir.
And is there a statute that's correlating to, or is that just a policy?
That is a policy that correlates with the trespassing statute.
Okay, so it's not like a violation of like a law. It's just if you're trespassed, then you obviously, once you're lawfully trespassed, then it becomes law at that point.
Yes.
Okay. Well, is there anybody up here I could speak to about the services that are provided for the public, since I'm already up here?
There's really no services provided to the public up there. Most of that is to the payroll and to students.
Okay. Do you guys ever have parents of students coming up here for any reason at all? I know you said mostly, but I mean, is that like 90% of the time, or I mean, there's got to be some wiggle room for,
Yes. What it is it's by scheduled meeting only. If parents do come up, normally those meetings are conducted at schools, sir. All of that is for district meetings, finance, and so on that floor.
Okay, I understand that. So I'm not going to be disrupting business up here. I'm just going to get some pictures and video of the hallway. So corridors, entrances, lobbies, entrances, those sorts of things I'm getting pictures of. I'm not going to be going into anybody's private office or anything.
Well, and that does mean when you're taking pictures of a building that, in today's society, with people taking pictures and being in security plans in place, and now you're taking pictures of that and putting it out to the, how do I know it's not going to be used in a violent act?
Well, right. You don't know that, but again, it's not illegal to capture personal identifying information. It's what you do with it. And I make a lot of videos. None of my videos ever have any personal identifying information inside of it. So I'm very vigilant to make sure I'm not getting that stuff. And if I do, it doesn't get disseminated to the public.
Okay, so if Mr. Allen walks you around and walks you past all the offices,
Yeah.
you will leave that floor?
Yeah, I don't see a reason why I would stay up here longer than that. I just want to get the pictures and video. He's welcome to stay with me if he wants. I mean, I can't force him not to, and then I'll be done up here on the second floor.
And you said your first name's Zach, sir?
My name's Zach. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Zach. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you, Lester.
Yes, sir.
All right. This one looks like a pretty open hallway here. We can just walk down there and.
Sure, right this way.
All right.
Hello.
I'm just gonna walk slow so I don't shake the camera around too much.
Which direction would you like to go, Zach?
Let's start to the left and make our way to the right, I guess.
Okay.
Let's get this real quick. Very good. Hi.
Good, how are you?
That's the budget specialist, executive secretary.
Hey there. Hey, I'm tied up right now. Unfortunately, I think you guys are going to have to go forward without me. But if you got something, you can call me on my cell, and I'm happy to help assist at that time. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.
Oh, excuse me. Go ahead. Oh. That's all offices there. Accounts payable.
Hello.
Is that open? Let's back out to the lobby, right? Hey, how you doing? All right, and then I'll just go down that way and it should be done. Curriculum and instruction. That's a nice little touch. Those are just all state football teams. It's back there. Nothing. All right, I think that's it. Thank you. Have a good day. This way?
Straight ahead.
So what's this? School community relations and interlocal agreements. Okay, that's if you're disrupting business. Alright. Nothing personal. Just want to make sure you guys are educated.
Hello.
All right. I'm ready. Yep, I'm ready to finish that. And
Okay, I can give you some pencil and paper. You can email us
I'll just give you my email now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for if you wanted the formal report, I can give you. You can write it out.
Oh, for
now.
the complaint? Yeah, yeah. Let me go ahead and
You
get.
wanna do that?
Yes,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
Let me get some paper for you.
Got cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Actually, do you mind writing it for me? Since I'm holding a camera.
Probably needs to be you, I think. If you want it,
Huh?
Oh, you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
All right, so that this is a formal complaint?
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't have like a formal accountability
No,
form
we
of
can
any
take it
any
anyway.
sort?
That
Okay.
anyway. This is a formal
Who
complaint.
does that go to?
It'll go to it'll probably go to the superintendent.
Okay.
I'll need to check our legal office.
Okay.
This is a formal complaint.
All right. So the three gentlemen I was talking about earlier,
Mhm.
Mark Allen,
Mike Allen.
Mike Allen, Lester. What's Lester's last name?
Yates.
Yates.
Lester.
I will say his change in attitude has improved since I've been here.
Mike Allen. Lester Yates.
And Russell.
Russ-
What's Russell's last name?
Gould.
Gold, like in gold and silver?
Gould.
Oh, Gould. Okay. Gould.
Put a complaint against.
All three. Basically, so violating my First Amendment civil rights under freedom of press.
Okay, hold on just a second. First Amendment rights
Under freedom of press
under freedom of press. Got
of the United States Constitution.
it. Constitution. Okay.
I just put in there, confirming that I was in only the publicly accessible areas. In other words, I wasn't going into any restricted areas.
I was only in public accessible areas
In the public building.
in
And I was told that I have to leave under threat of arrest. By Lester.
okay, hold on a second. Under threat of arrest by Lester
What's his last name again? Lester what?
Yates.
Lester Yates. When he does not even have any arresting powers, and he said that he did, that was a lie, just to get me out of the building, which backfired.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Doesn't have arresting powers.
Read that last sentence.
I was told that I had to leave under threat of arrest by Lester Yates when he doesn't have arresting powers.
Even though he said that he did. It's all recorded.
Said he did.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong. He did. Okay.
I was treated with disrespect by all three gentlemen, by all public servants, actually.
Okay, wait a minute. Disrespect
by all 3 public servants for participating in constitutionally protected activity. To take pictures and video. To take pictures and video.
Hi, dear. And video?
For journalism purposes.
For journalism purpose.
All right, and that's it. If you could put your name on there that you took down took this down and sign it that you took this down for me. I'd like a copy of it, please. And I'm going to follow up and make sure they were reprimanded. If they're not reprimanded, I will have to open a civil lawsuit against them in the school district
Do you
here.
want me to write that there?
What was that?
You want me to write that in here?
Yeah, I will be following up. I want to ensure that I want confirmation that they are being reprimanded for violating my rights.
Confirmation that they were reprimanded?
For violating my rights.
Okay, that's me. Okay, I'll go make a copy.
Cool, thank you. You've been most helpful, appreciate you. Another friendly reminder that they're always watching us. So why can't we observe our government in the course of their duties?
So you're not required for your public relations class to give me any contact information, so that's up to you. You
Yeah.
can either just call me back.
I'm aware. I can always pick it up, but what I'll do is I'll give you my email.
Okay, that's fine. This is for you. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So my email is Liberty Troll dot LLC at gmail.com.
We have a public records system called Just FOIA, Freedom of Information. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll input it right now and start working on it.
Takes about 10 days usually to get it?
Depends on gathering information, but yes, you'll definitely hear something immediately, letting us know that it's in our system and that we're working on it.
Okay. And
Right, and I will give this.
yep, and I want to make one more recommendation. That there's going to be some kind of training for the staff here on the First Amendment.
Okay.
And what they're opening themselves up to when they sign on to be a public servant, that they're exposed to the public and they may or may not have someone like me come in and take pictures and video, which is constitutionally protected activity. It would just save you guys from a liability and having any sort of like a lawsuit, civil lawsuit against
I'll
you.
pass that along.
So yeah, just make sure they're trained up on that. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good one. All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, man. Have a good day.
You too.
Yep.
Good day.
See you guys. Freedom wins again. All right, guys. So we're just now leaving the School District of Osceola County Administration Center. Wow, what a roller coaster. Within 15 minutes, we were told to leave, threatened with arrest. Unfortunately, I wasn't too aware of Lester's position or what his position meant as far as whether or not he had arresting power, so I kind of took his word on that. Otherwise, I would not have left the building initially, but fortunately, the real law enforcement came and verified that lying Lester was in fact lying about his duties and was illegally trying to trespass me from public property for not violating any laws, a law-abiding citizen being trespassed. And you know, the law enforcement that arrived on scene, I have their names and badge numbers in the description if you want to give them a shout out. They are oath keepers. They upheld their oath to uphold the Constitution of we the people. But this is certainly another win for we the people. Mike Allen, Russell.Gould, and lester.yeates. I'm sure that they got an education, whether or not they liked it or not. They definitely were educated. I'm also going to be getting the body cam footage so that we can look and listen to what was being said between law enforcement and those tyrants. We were also able to get a FOIA request here by the staff, the other public servants here. Didn't have any issues. They tried to give us a little bit of an issue going to the second floor by trying to give me policy, but you know, there's no signs that say restricted area. They can't just make up restricted area as I'm trying to make my way to those areas. Was able to take a look around the second floor with a babysitter, which I didn't need, but you know, what can you do, I guess. But I think that a lot of employees here today were educated, and if what nice lady who took down my request, if she actually sees to it that they're educated, I think you know, that could be huge as far as free education goes. I mean, this is the school district of Osceola County, so you would expect, you know, education to be embraced with open arms. I will return at some point to make sure that they're not going to have the opposite effect where they try to keep members of the public out of the building by creating all these other obstacles from gaining access to the publicly accessible areas. But we sure were able to accomplish what we came here to do today. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you redress your grievances peacefully. Again, look at the description of this video to get the information you need for that. We the people are in this together, so that's how you affect change. And thank you for watching. I know this was kind of a long one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Over and out.